we do have Grandma's Boy, which is, I think, the
Right.
only Billy or Happy Madison production that you haven't seen, if I have that correct.
Sounds right. Because yeah, I've seen Billy Madison. I've seen Happy Gilmore. I've seen Little Nicky. I've seen
Oh, Little Nicky.
what else is that? No, here's the thing. I've got a love-hate relationship with the Happy Gilmore movies, but I'll tell you, Henry Winkler covered in bees was the funniest fucking thing I have ever seen in the
Completely, like,
world
just
ever.
why?
Yeah, I don't yeah, and I don't even know why it's funny, but I have never laughed so hard in my life than that moment. That really is the golden right there. So that's my one take on Little Nicky. Uh, but yeah, no, I think that yeah, I think Mama's Boy would be the only one that I haven't seen.
Yeah. So you got Grandma's Boy. You got That's My Boy, the one he did with Andy Samberg. Wow, there's a lot of these, and yeah, I've seen pretty much all of them. But this was like my era. Like,
Right.
yeah. Uh, Rain Over Me is a Happy Madison production. I didn't realize that.
I've never heard of that movie.
That is a very serious movie. Adam Sandler plays a musician that got damaged or that got injured during 9/11.
Jesus.
And I
Okay.
think I think Don Cheadle plays. Let me just look it up real quick. Yeah, Don Cheadle.
Huh.
Wow. Yeah,
That,
I
that may be
actually
a little
basically
too serious.
I basically described that perfectly. That is the synopsis of it.
Huh.
Mr. Deeds, Click, Pixels. I never
Click.
saw
I remember
Pixels.
Click.
Click, Click made me cry hard
Click was a
because
hell
I
of a movie.
yeah.
Yeah.
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry, which was a great movie. Anger Management, Joe Dirt.
Joe Dirt. I didn't realize that was a Happy Madison movie, but it
Neither did
makes
I.
perfect sense. I
It,
understand.
it does. The Do Over, which was a surprisingly good movie. Just Go With It. The Hot Chick with Rob Schneider, Sandy Wexler, Bedtime Stories, Ridiculous Six. Well, no, that makes sense. Zohan, Benchwarmers. Dude, there are so many more Happy Madison movies than I realized.
He really, Adam Sandler kind of got that down to a science. This is a guy who figured out how to just pump out the movies and have fun with his life. I'm kind of jealous.
Um, there's a Joe Dirt 2.
I know. I never saw it, but I know.
I didn't know that. I knew you guys when that came out. How come I didn't know that?
Because we weren't going to talk about it.
Okay, that's fair. All right. All right. I mean, the original Joe Dirt was fucking hilarious.
It had its moments. It definitely, it was a good party movie. I think that's probably where I saw it. I think it was playing at somebody's party was when I saw it. I don't even remember it that well, but I'm pretty sure that was the
It got
that was
it was a movie that actually had meta humor to it, which was not something I was overly familiar with at that time.
mm,
Telling the story within the story, and I it's been a long time. I don't know, but the audience film that we're going to be checking out is Predestination, the Ethan Hawke film that we were checking out before, or that we were talking about.
right.
Remember?
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So next week we're going to
Predestination.
be covering Grandma Boy.
Grandma's Boy and Predestination. Okay.
That's right. Next week we're going to cover Grandma's Boy and Predestination.